What's up, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, everybody out there? This is a quick video of me setting up the Chun dummy trunk and the arms. I haven't got to the legs yet, but I'm currently planning on how I'm going to do it, so check it out. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is a 9x9 piece of wood that I actually got, and I should have got about a 9.5 by 9.5. I think it would have been better, but this is what it looked like after I used a planer to whittle the sides down a lot. And once I started getting that completely down, I decided to use some kind of a sanding method. I started with sanding by hand, and then I tried to use my drill onto this halfway lathe that I made. And it's incredibly dangerous. Please, ladies and gentlemen, don't try this at home unless you got a real lathe. This was made homemade, and it was incredibly dangerous. But it did round it a little more, I would guess. But it's not perfect. Which, in my opinion, it don't have to be perfect to make a Wing Chun dummy. As long as you got good wood and it does the purpose and weighs the proper amount, that's what's pretty important to me. So after sanding on it like that for a long time and running through my batteries, I decided to make that air compressor, and I decided to sand on it a lot more, which unfortunately I still got more sanding to do, and I was getting exhausted of sanding. So I decided, hey, let's just move on to the next part, which is the Wing Chun dummy arms, which is coming up in the next clip. Now, Wing Chun dummy arms, it was quite interesting building these. So I had to get a lathe to turn one half down, and the other half I tried to cut it with not a table saw, but I would love to have a table saw, but I used my battery powered skill saw, which is not exactly what you would need for the job. But you can see this is hardwood, and you'll be able to knock it really hard without it breaking. And basically 11 inches by 11 inches is the long length, and then you're going to need 1.5 inches down the center of the spherical part. So you need 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches on the one half of the 11-inch part, and then the other half of the 11-inch side. And on the circular side, you're going to need, for the smaller end, 1.5 inches, and the larger end will be around 3, which is pretty good. I think 2.5 will probably be better for me. 3 is a bit better if you're going to consider people with longer and wider arms. So I just felt going with 2.5 because it just felt like a bit easier for me to do. But I made it out of 3x3 pieces of wood. And here is unfinished, unsanded parts. You can see what it looks like. It's about 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, and then the spherical part is on the right is 1.5 inches, and the center part is probably about 2, and the widest round part is 2.5 inches. So I mean, it's not super beautiful, and I wished it was better, but I got some more wood drying that I intend to do much better after I learned to work with wood a lot more. This is just the first project I've done anywhere at this type of caliber. So I hope you guys liked the video. Please share and subscribe, and make sure you comment down below. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching all the way to the end of the video. There's lots more content coming. Click the subscribe button below. Make sure you come back for more, because there's great content always coming up every day in this channel. See you next time. Peace.